In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 top paying skills on Fiverr in 2022. Hey guys, my name is Natalie and welcome back to Purely Remote, the channel that brings you everything you need to know about working online. In today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you 5 top paying skills on Fiverr that you can start in 2022. So as mentioned, this video is about what the 5 top paying skills on Fiverr are right now. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about what is Fiverr, how do you set up a gig, how can you get more customers or more reviews. We'll save that for another video. So basically Fiverr connects freelancers with businesses or upcoming businesses, and it's actually one of the largest platforms that is out there today. So I just want to give you a look at the homepage. When you type in fiverr.com, this is what you come up to, and you can basically search any type of freelance work or any type of specialty skill that you're looking for over in the search bar over here, and it will come up. I'm just going to give you an example and type in logo design, and it will bring up basically a list of freelancers that offer logo design and within the different price ranges. Then you can go ahead, look at what best fits your budget and also what best fits what you're looking for, and go ahead and select that particular freelancer and will connect you to them. Let's jump into our 5 top paying skills on Fiverr right now in 2022. First up on our list is copywriter. Now I know a lot of you might be thinking when I say the word copywriter, you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is trademarked or copyrighted. When we speak of copy, we're actually speaking about the written word that's either in your blog, on your website, on your sales funnels. That is what we're actually referring to as copywriting. So jumping into on Fiverr, I just want to give you a couple examples. If you look over here, you'll see no matter what it is, whether it is a copywriter for a website, this one over here will do copywriting for print ad. We have some people who will do SEO website content. So the purpose of this is so that you don't spend your much needed time on developing or creating all of this copy that's needed for your website or for your blog content. You can focus on other aspects of your business while you hire this out to a freelancer. So I just want to give you an example. If we look over here, we'll see some freelancers for copywriting start off here. We have $100, $35, $45, and the list goes on. If you go into their actual profile, so we'll just choose this one that came up first over here, you'll see that is her basic package, and that starts at $100. But if we go into the premium package, it actually goes up to $300. So once you've started as a freelancer and you've gotten yourself a couple of reviews, you can then go ahead and you can adjust the price that you're charging to your clients or your customers. There are also pro services. So as you've worked your way up from level 1 up to pro, you can see the prices that we have over here definitely do vary. And we have some up to $5,000. So let's go into this one and just have a look just to give you an idea. So here we have, for the basic package is $5,000, standard is $7,500, and then premium is $10,000. So you can see there's a lot of money to be made as a freelance copywriter. So whether you're offering this for blogs, websites, sales funnels, there's tons of different avenues that you can add copywriting to your repertoire and make a lot of money from it. Next up on our list is sales funnel builder. Now, whether you've heard of the term sales funnel or not, it is very big, especially within the sales industry. Anytime someone has a product that they want to get out there, a sales funnel has actually proven to bring in more sales for a company than what an actual website does. I'm sure you've come across it actually. Let me just give you an example. So you'll be maybe in the market to buy something and you land on it and it says, I will give you this free gift if you give me your email address. That is what is known as a lead magnet. Basically, you're exchanging a free gift. Most of the time it's digital. So it'll be, I'll give you the 5 top tips for losing weight. And in order for you to get that free ebook, you need to give me your email. Once they land on your email, or once they give you your email, it is then taking them through a process where they can actually purchase different products from you. And that is what a sales funnel basically is. Now, there is a lot of opportunity to make money online creating sales funnels for different businesses, solopreneurs, and so on. Now, some of the top softwares where you will be creating these sales funnels will include ClickFunnels, Builder, GetResponse. So you do need to have a little bit of knowledge as to how to set up these sales funnels on the different platforms. And you don't need to necessarily do it for all of them. You can specify and say, I can build your ClickFunnels website, or I can build your Builder sales funnel for you. And from there you can charge. You'll see we have someone starting out at $145, $245. Here we have one for $30, and you'll see as we going through it, this one over here is a level 1 seller. He is our top rated, and we have another top rated over here. So you'll see as you get more reviews and more ratings, your price will increase as well. And then again, I just want to show you, once you are listed in that pro services, the price definitely does increase. So we have people offering it up to $385 to build a high converting email sales funnel. Next up on our list is social media manager. Now, a lot of times when it comes to social media, businesses, content creators don't really have the time to manage their own social media, and they have someone else do it for them. So they outsource it, and that's where you come in. You do need to have a basic knowledge of how social media is managed, how to set up accounts, how to grow accounts. You can actually start with your own account, grow it, and use that as a testimonial as to how you can help other companies, businesses, and creators grow their own social media following as well. Now, you can offer it on all the social media platforms. You can have services that offer it on one specific platform, and you can decide how you want to set up your gig. So to give you an example over here, let's go ahead and let's see. We have one that's our first one that's, this is under pro services. So let's just unhighlight the pro services and just look at Fiverr's choice and what comes up here. We have services that start as low as $30 on the top page and go up to at least $245. Once you go into a profile, you'll be able to then see what those are. Again, their basic packages. What is their premium package and what does it consist of? So a lot of times people who list their gigs on Fiverr will go in with a basic package being extremely low or super low, and it covers a really good amount of things that they'll offer. But once you're hooked and you're like, yes, this is the one I want to work with, and you go in and you see their standard and their premium package, you'll see how you're then able to upsell these businesses or your clients. Just want to give you an idea, once you get to that pro level, what we're looking at in terms of money coming in. Here we have services starting from $450, $700. So I just want to give you an idea with regards to the social media managers and the services that they're offering. For the basic package, you'll see it says over here, content creation for one social media network of your choice, posting 4 times a week, a month. So basically, let's say you want them to manage your Instagram account. They will then do one post 4 times a week for the next month, and you would pay $700 for that. And then looking at the premium package, we're looking at up to 4 social networks, content creation 4 times a week for a month. So then we would be able to do Instagram, Facebook, if you want to do content on TikTok or Pinterest, or whether it is, or Pinterest isn't really a social media, it's more of a search engine, but you can check with the actual freelance and say, would Pinterest or YouTube be considered in this situation, or would it just be Facebook, and Instagram and TikTok? And then it's also really important to have a look and see what do some of your other competitors out there offer. So you'll see, what does the gig include? It's an audit, scheduling, engaging with your audience, hashtag research, writing engaging captions, creating a marketing strategy based to your business. So when you go ahead and you create your gig on Fiverr, you can either emulate this, or you can say, you know what, this is really great, but I also want to add in some of my personal faves and things that I know would work really well. So before I go into my next 2 ideas, if you're new to Purely Remote, please remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you found value in this video so far, remember to smash that like button. We love it, love it, love it when we're providing value to our audience. But yeah, let's get into our next 2. Okay, so next up on our list, we have graphic designer. Now, if you go ahead and you look at Fiverr's page, you'll see a lot of gigs actually start from $5 and they work themselves up. So freelancers set their own price. You don't have to come in at a specific rate. If you're new to Fiverr, I definitely would recommend coming in at a lower price range and then building up those reviews and going higher. But if graphic designing is something that you have within your skill set, this is definitely a much needed asset on Fiverr itself. A lot of freelancers are getting booked and they're making a lot of money from this. So as we're scrolling through the page, you'll see there's different types of gigs that are created. We have any kind of graphic design, someone who's willing to do Adobe Illustrator or logo artist, Photoshop. So you're really just speaking to your expertise and what you can offer your audience and what you can offer as a service, and then providing that. You don't have to say, I'm just going to do graphic design. If you really are a specialist or an expert in Photoshop, then that's the type of gig that you want to be putting up. And then, as with any other gig that's on Fiverr, people want to see examples of your work and what you've done. So you can go ahead and upload lots of different images, like you can see over here, as to what type of work you're able to offer or your level of expertise. Okay, so far there are a lot of gigs that I mentioned where you would need some kind of experience. Whether it is graphic design, you do need to have a working knowledge of how different tools and online resources work so that you're able to Photoshop or you're able to do the graphic design work. Whether it's building a sales funnel, you do need to know how to actually build a sales funnel as well. With regards to social media manager, as long as you have a basic idea and you have past testimonials or your own social media following that you've grown, that you don't necessarily need to study or you don't need to do a short course. There are courses that are out there as well, and we'll try and find some for you that we can link down in the bottom. So if you do want to do a quick short course in social media, you can add that to your resume too. And then with copywriting, you need to be really good with your words. You know, how well do you sell when it comes to the ad print that you put out there in front of people? Now, with our last gig, you don't need to go and study a little further. You don't need to do any short courses, and that is doing voiceovers on Fiverr. So I just want to give you an example, just looking over here on Fiverr's homepage. They need voiceovers, or a lot of different companies and consumers need voiceovers, whether it's in English or any other language such as German, French, Arabic, Spanish. Tons of voiceovers are needed, whether it's for commercials or whether it is for social media that they want to do different ads and stuff for as well. So you can go ahead and you can create a gig where you can do voice work or voice acting, and you can list those. A lot of people are actually listing them for a minimum of like $100. So with voiceovers, I also just want to give you another tip that you can actually use for all the other sections as well. If you click on categories, and you can go ahead and you can also create a gig based on those specifically. So whether it's for translation or for podcasts or short video ads, and you can create your gig based on that. So you can also create more than one gig. You can say, I'll do, for example, in this voiceover section, I will do a short video ad, or I will do a voice, just a general voiceover or audio ads production. You can specify what type of gig you want to upload, and that way it gives you more opportunity for you to be discovered and seen. I would definitely recommend that you stick within a specific niche, so you're not putting gigs up for logo editing, and then you have one for fitness and weight loss, and then you have one for something else that's in a very random category or topic. Try and stick to a specific niche. So if you're in business, try and stick to business or health and wellness, and that will help you to get discovered more. Now, as I mentioned before, Fiverr is one of the largest freelancing platforms out there, but please do not be discouraged by the amount of freelancers that are up on there right now, because there are tons and tons and tons of businesses, entrepreneurs, people who are just looking for your specific skill set. Go ahead, upload gigs on Fiverr. Make sure to do a couple of different ones. If you have the skill set that that matches with the top paying gigs that we've spoken about today, I definitely recommend getting started, and I wish you all the success on Fiverr that you can possibly have. If you have any specific questions about Fiverr, please drop them in the comments below. If this video was valuable, remember to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not yet a subscriber, remember to click that subscribe button. We totally appreciate you, and we want you to be part of our community. So until next time, guys, see you soon.